Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try just because I literally just had it. One disc from being open when I popped it open. Let me fix this first before I fucking lose more combi parts. By the way, this pinning dresser from LockChuck is the best for storing disassembled blocks. I have like 3 in there right now. I used to not keep more than 1 disassembled at a time because I was worried about them. Don't care anymore. Alright, so we're in, and we turn. I want to get this first disc set because this is the only one I didn't have set, and it's the most annoying one. At least I know right where it is now. It's third red line, that's a disc. That might be properly set right there. Finding yet. Finding, but not hard enough to differentiate the gates yet. I think that might be right. Nah, never mind. Oh, yep. That is right. Right there. Definitely not. Probably. This lock really does. It's hard because it takes a bit to get used to sliding through here like you have to, and it is 11 discs, so it does take like a couple run-throughs. But I suck terribly at this detainer, and this acts exactly like it should. It's confusing though, because you don't want that loudest click most of the time. See, that's bad. But that's good. At least I think that's good. I need to see how far it's moving. Yeah, it moves just, if you have a Sparrow's pick, it moves just over a whole width when you pick it. Also, you get a lot of core rotation on this. Like when you set discs the right way, you get a little bit of core rotation almost every disc once you get the first like 3 set. And you'll obviously be able to feel when the last disc starts to bind. That's definitely not right. That might be right though. Yeah, that's right there. See, it moves just from there to just past that. No. No, no. I think it's this one. I need to get this one back to right. That's definitely not it. I think it might actually be right there. Mm. Right there it is. Alright, so 1, 2, third line here. There's a disc right here. Right here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh! Bang! Let me verify for y'all that that's open. Alright. Let me clear off all these tools. I'm just gonna throw them on the floor quick because gutting this thing is a pain in the butt. I hear gutting this thing can be very, very annoying. So, we're going to come out. Alright, let's just verify one more time that that is open. Boom. Picked. As you can see, I can free spin this. Picked. Fucking right. Alright, now, let's grab these tweezers to get this little thing out. Oh, those aren't good enough. Where's my fucking... I've been using a Moki pointy to get this little C-clip out. So it pops right out. Boom. Alright, now we're going to use a tray partially. Just for these sidebars and shit. Sidebar 1. Sidebar 2. Sidebar 3. There's all 3 sidebars in there. Right? There's the first one. Alright. Now, here we go. Let's go in order here. Disc 1. Spacer 1. I do not know how the spacers come out on here. Do they need twisted or do they actually pop right out? I have not looked up how to actually got the Diamant. Where's my pointy tweezers? There we go. Does this spring gotta come out? Alright, there's the spring too. There we go. Spacer. And disc 2. Spacer and disc 3. Spacer. Disc 4. Spacer. Disc 5. Spacer. Disc 6. Spacer. Disc 7. Spacer. Disc 8. Spacer. Disc 9. Spacer. Disc 10. And then here is disc 11, which is actually 2 discs thick, it looks like. Alright, so there's all the spacers. Or there's all the, here, we'll just zoom you in. There's all the sidebars and the springs. And the spring. That's the spring-loaded disc for the last disc. All of those. Here's this housing. And what it is this is the spring-loaded disc here. the last disc is actually spring-loaded, so it'll return to its normal position if you're not careful. If you're super careful, you can set it and pull back, and it'll stay set. Maybe that's just because this one's dirty. I don't know. 3 sidebars. And these sidebars actually drop into these spaces on the sides of this disc. So what you got to do is you want to turn until you get the most movement. Like I said, I used a Sparrow's pick, and it'll actually get just larger than one of these across, like just a hair larger. That means you're in the true gate. And there we go, is the Diamant housing with the 3 sidebars. It actually goes in sideways. It's kind of confusing to put together and take apart. I'm not looking forward to having to put this back together right now. It's gonna suck. But there we go. Diamant picked and gutted. Oh wait, let's just show this right now too. I actually made a homemade tip for this. This is my own homemade tip. And then I took the Sparrow's tool and I just ground it down just a little bit, and you have to grind a little bit on that one side because this gets in the way. If you grind a little bit off there and then grind these just a little skinnier, I fucked up and shortened them up a little bit, but boom.